Everybody's still around. That was horrible, and I don't know what just happened. I also have to, I think, reset arena here. Wow. No idea what's going on. Oh, I just loaded Cardboard Live, not that's why. Like, why is it not loading arena? Let's see if are you gonna work? I guess we're on screen capture tonight. Because, apparently... There it goes. Alright. Cool. Don't know what the hell just happened. That was super crappy. I don't know if, like, Streamlabs spiked and... I don't know. That went horrible, as you could probably tell. Alright, garbage firsthand. Better, I'll keep this pitch roll-esque. Alright. Please stream, don't die on me now. Havoc, what's happening? Happy early morning to you. Hopefully Streamlabs decides not to crash this time. I was live already, and it just completely force closed and crashed. So, hopefully it stays live for me. Well, that stinks. We can't draw anything with the Uro. So I guess we're playing this, playing this. So, I guess have fun at work today. What rank? I'm Platinum. I hit Platinum with the new month, when the new season came out. I think I'm Plat 4 still. I managed to use a Winota right before the actual banning went through to rank up to Platinum as quick as possible. Alright, so they put the Orion in their hand. They had nothing else to do this turn. I guess we're just playing a Biogenic Ooze. See what we can get this thing to do. No white, son of a... Well, that sucks. We're not drawing lands either, so... That really sucks. They Platinum Tier 1 earlier this morning? Nice. You say earlier this morning, you mean like... As in like an hour ago, right? May have to rethink some of what's going on here. Probably need... So, like, we have the standard Simic shell. Playing some Simic Ascendancies. Yeah, that stinks. It may drop down. You've been up since 4:30. Wow. That is quite a while. That seems like super early. I can't imagine. Oh man, not drawing lands. Like not drawing lands and then having Narset so I can't like do anything with Uro. Really hurts too. Can't really force them to use the other Shatter. We came out of the gates pretty good. If we'd get kept drawing lands, I'd have been happy with that. And this is like the standard blue-white control deck that I guess we were trying to build, trying to put something into. Had back issues? That stinks. I'm sorry. I guess we just do this. Play this tapped. Both attack Narset, so they do have Castle Ardenvale up. So they could block. Oh, of course they have the second Narset. Why would they not have another Narset? Man, that thing is such a pain in the keister. I'm just dead. Yep. Okay, we might have to go back to the drawing board here. Our curve might be a little too high. Playing Biogenic Ooze next to Nissa, Crisis, and Vivian. Vivian, like the one of Vivian was going to be pretty good. Just not 100% sure. I might have to cut the Great Henge. I like for the counters to put in like towards the Ozolith, but also I guess I never drew any Growth Spirals either. I could drop. I'll keep going. Kama, what's happening? How are you? How are you doing this fine evening? And I say evening, it's evening here. All right. We're also not playing in ranked right now because I don't have a good deck to play in ranked. All right, so this is feasible. Fable Passage would go find a forest. We have the islands, so we have Fro Mystic Mana. We can cast everything on curve. Should be really good. As long as we're not up against a super aggro deck, we might stand a chance. Ooh. I like that land better, though. Nope. Get out of here, Growth Chamber Guardian. I don't need two of you. So next turn we'll play Island, play Incubation Druid. Hopefully they don't kill my Druid. Stonecoil Serpent for 2. Okay. So blue-black of some sort. So my guess is they're going to be heavy removal. Then we get to just leave up Frilled Mystic. No blocks. Yep. No. Like, I will take the counter on the Slither Wisp. The Slither Wisp can just get... Okay, so we're playing Blue-Black Flash. Dimir Flash. Stonecoil gets to get in for 2 more. Sea Dasher Octopus. Put it on top. Yep. So the reason they put it on top is that it becomes a 2/2, and then it has a has two plus 1/1 counters on it. This is pretty darn good. And they're refilling their hand, even better. Even better for them. I can't... So I could run Nissa out. If I ran Nissa out, it doesn't do much. What I can do is leave up Incubation Druid. Incubation Druid would be a 3/5 when it goes to block. So we'll attack with the Frilled Mystic. So if Druid blocks, they don't draw any cards. It should be good for us. Although they could have... should we just let them hit for 4? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna... We're gonna Borrower. Or, Frilled Mystic, I mean. Sure. I get to keep my Incubation Druid. No, we'll take action. That's fine. And we're gonna slam the Nissa this next turn. And beat face for 9. Since they don't have any blockers, they can draw all the cards that they want. And then I can play the Incubation Druid back out. Do I play Incubation Druid or do I play the Growth Chamber Guardian? I can play the Druid. So if we play the Druid, it's not a threat to them. And we more than likely are going to be able to hit double Nissa next turn. So we'll be pretty close to having this game in the bag. Yep, you're not drawing any extra cards this game. Or this turn, I mean. Oh, you do, because it has Trample. I forgot. Oi, feels bad. Vader, what's happening? How are you? Alright, let's go find a, let's go find a forest. Let's do this. Let's do the island. Been playing Black Desert online on PS. I don't know what Black Desert is. Unfortunately. Let's Growth Chamber Guardian. Just to spend our mana wisely. And then get in for bunches. Yep, get in for bunches. It's an MMORPG. Nice. Seems good. Been enjoying your time playing the game? That's the real question. Or have you just been like playing to kill time? Well, I kind of want like Pollen Bright Druids. Level 44. How hard is it to level up? And, like, I'm assuming 100 is probably, like, top 50 or 100 is the top level. Ooh. Uzi boy. Alright, we're gonna keep it. Not hard, you don't know the max level. Well, that stinks. Uro. Okay. We get to Biogenic Ooze a turn early. I'm digging that. If we draw a land, that is. We need to draw a land. Destiny Spinner. That's a land. Let's draw another land. That is another land. Alright, let's find a forest. See, next turn we have Biogenic Ooze. And then the following turn we have Biogenic Ooze. No blocks. Yep, I'm good. I'll take 2. That's fine. I'm not playing Wilderness Reclamation either. So I'm not playing Reclamation just so that I don't have to worry about, like, all the triggers, making a bunch of ooze tokens, which I probably should be, but I just decided not to, I guess. I didn't go to, like, the standard Simic ooze deck that I was playing before. So we take 5 here, I think. Go to 12. Ooh. Alright, well. I'm playing this one. It's happening, folks. It's happening. We're going to swarm them out. And now all we need is a Simic Ascendancy. If we can get a Simic Ascendancy, this game is ours. Aww. Haywire, what's happening? Yup, ooze. Ooze. This first game that we've cast ooze. Trying a little Simic Ascendancy with the Ozolith. Not drawing either one of them really kind of stinks, but I mean, it happens. Can I? Alright. I'm trying to figure out, like, can I grab one of these, put a counter on this, and I can, or make another ooze, and I can. But I think put 2+1/+1 counters on another target creature you control. Like, I can just go grab a Growth Chamber Guardian with this and play it, make a 4/4. And I think that's what I'm going to do. And then play the Growth Chamber Guardian, which is just, like, that go-wide strategy. Oh, so good. So many oozes. Just here to chat about harvesting. I am getting hyped. I was, like, trying to figure out... Alright, Path of Exile talk for a minute here. I've been, like, doing different maps and stuff. Totally ditched the World Barb to try to see, like, playing the... I know you're gonna hate me for this, but playing the Aura Stacker, the Herald Stacker. Hold on, sorry. I need to think about this. Can I can. So I can do this, put some counters on this. It's way easier just, like, getting through some of the bosses that I couldn't get through before. and like actually getting a feel for what some of those other maps and bosses and stuff are. Yes, as long as but that's good. I appreciate that. So like totally dying at a bunch of random things that I shouldn't be dying in, like maps and stuff. But getting to know like the mechanics of the game really, it's a lot easier with that, with the stacker, the Herald Stacker 2. Finished my first solo simulacrum this weekend. After I finished the one, like I finished 3 more. So that was kind of cool. Hadn't done that yet. You know what's cool about this? Growth Chamber Guardian. Draws a card. Goes against the other Growth Chamber Guardian. That's what's cool about that. It's not going to be viable to keep him up. Yeah. My plan is just more or less finish that, like try to get to do all of the different maps that I haven't done, and all the fragments and stuff. It'll get, I'm sure, it's going to be impossible to have and find, but there's Nissa. Let's make another ooze. Nothing has trample. This thing has reach, and it's a 10-10. I don't know. These all have vigilance counters on them? No. This one has a reach counter. They have not cracked a Brontodon yet, which is kind of odd. Yes. Alright. I am going to choose all of my creatures. And I'm going to choose all my creatures. I'm going to put all these on the stack. And I got to decline them all. Because I have all 4. We just need to draw into... I need to draw into a Simic Ascendancy. If I can draw into a Simic Ascendancy, be amazing. This Vivian, not doing a whole ton for them. They don't have Overrun yet. If they get Overrun, I'm doomed. By Overrun, it's like the creature, I remember, the 7/7 trampling thingy. Everything gets +2/+2 vigilance to trample. Okay. So we go Nissa here. And then untap this. What is that? That's an 8/8? No. And then we'll add green. So 13, it's an 11/11. So to make it a 9/9. Need this to add blue. See if it I don't know why it went down. There we go. Okay. I got it this time. Sorry. No Ascendancy. Wow. Okay. Still no Ascendancy. Let's go find blue source. Play this. There we go. Alright, so we found the Ascendancy. Find a blue source. Play this. No attacks. Let's put some counters on some things. Let's ramp up this Ascendancy. Let's get this win con going. Alright, alright. I mean, they get to blow up the Ascendancy, right? Yeah. We just have to get it to the point where, like, we can somehow, I don't know, we can kill this Brontodon. Or we just go super wide here and make a boatload. That's probably what we do. Go super wide, make a boatload of ooze. So we make a ton of ooze. They won't be able to block. They won't be able to do anything. I like that. I also probably should have waited. Oh, I guess they're not casting it, so it doesn't matter. If we played like the stifle spell. Thin our deck. We got 28 cards left. We got 4 more lands after this. That's fine. We're good. We're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. Haven't got my package. That's kind of odd. I wonder if everything's just running like super behind. Let's do blue-green. Cannot make another one. No attacks yet. Gotta go wide. Sorry if that's extremely loud too. I don't know why. I don't know, that's like, I can only imagine if you're wearing headphones and you're hearing that, because I'm hearing it and it's extremely loud. Alright, so they finally decide to kill the Great Henge and destroy the Great Henge. And I guess I'm not countering. I should have flashed everything in, because like Destiny Spinner, I can't counter their creatures. So I probably should have just flashed in the 2 Frilled Mystics. I can't do anything else. Okay, I'll take my turn. Incubation Druid. It's gonna use the wrong mana. Watch. Yeah, told ya. Always does. So green, green, blue. 3 green, blue. Yeah, there's like no way out of this, right? Like, I don't think they have a way out of it, at least. Can I make one more? I can make one more. And let's play the Incubation Druid. Seems good. Okay, I don't know how many. Kama, welcome back. Glad you're back. I don't know how many creatures we have. How many creatures do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 creatures. How many do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 oh my goodness, if I had left up a Frilled Mystic, I could have caught that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 creatures to 27. Do you think... You can't see the board? Sorry. The board is extremely small because I have a lot of oozes. Lots of oozes. See, this one is a 1919 Biogenic Ooze. This one's a 1818. This one's 1717 and 1616. I want to draw right now. I want to draw the other Simic Ascendancy. Oh, I'd rather be lucky than good. Let's put some counters on this. Oh, no, it's not outrageous. So I generally just use, like USPS, which isn't bad. And, so it's like $1.20 or something like that, for shipping. No text. We're gonna try to win with Ascendancy. Rip headphone. That's 23 counters. That's a Paradise Druid. All right. They have to have the that's 47 counters on that Simic Ascendancy. I mean, it took a minute. Don't get me wrong. Oh, they found a Bronzodon. Nice. Nice. Alright, we aren't winning by Ascendancy. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to attack next turn. We're just gonna alt the Nissa. Do we even alt the Nissa? I don't think it matters. Let's find what this is. It's an Ozolith. Sure. Leave it on top. I don't have End-Raze Forerunners. If they top deck End-Raze Forerunners, then it's a problem. We're just gonna... $35 attackers. See, I would have liked to have had the Ozolith in my hand because I could have played it, and then if it would have died, something would have died, it'd put creatures on the Ozolith, and then we could have put the counters onto... Or put the counters on the Ozolith and put the counters on Hydra Grixis. They're trying... Sorry. Opponent is trying to work out blocks here. Also just left... Like, this may not work out for me. They have a crap ton of 3/3s. Notice, though, they have 3/3s beasts that look like elks. This should have been the token for Oko. We're gonna give our opponent a minute here. Tap that and use that. An elk tiger, yes, this is exactly what it is. That right there is called toying with your food. Oh, look it. We finished a couple of different things. We got some packs to open, too. Corset 2020, bet it's gems. No! Oh, because it's a rare card. Ikoria. This one's not going to be gems. There's a bunch that I need out of Ikoria, because I have not played General Kudrow. All right. General Kuzco. Yeah, I can't imagine that this deck is actually going to be any good in Standard. But I guess you never know. The deck is bullshit. Why is the deck bullshit? It's got to go for like 30 turns to even do anything. Or you mean the deck you're playing against, if you're playing against something. Sure, I'll take a Hydro Crisis. That's fine. We'll just start trying to get a little aggro here. The Birth of Meliodas. I'm going to play that tapped. Do this. And we can start trying to go to Brazil. I doubt I will be making a trip to Brazil anytime soon. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that drink is. So play Uro. Play this. Play this. And then we're going to attempt to combo with Ooze here. Although I doubt we'll get very far with this. So instead, we're going to do this. Make him, as I say, make him kill it. It's an alcoholic drink. I feel like there's some trickery going on there. I should have just like tried to attack the Teferi there before casting the Growth Spiral. It is very, very, very rare that I ever leave the country. I think the last time I was out of country, I went to Canada to play in an RPTQ in Toronto, and that was three years ago now. I think it was 3 or 4 years ago. It might have been 2016, November of 16. And then prior to that was like 2009 when my wife and I were on our honeymoon. I want to say that's the last time I was actually out of the country. So, sorry, Kama. It is not looking very good. Let's just cast this for 4. Try to draw a couple extra cards. And they get Shatter, which I guess is okay. Yep. Draw that extra card. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually play the Ozolith first, and I'm gonna play Biogenic Ooze. And then we're going to try to be off to the races here. So we get 2 things going on here. So when anything dies, Um, we put counters on the Ozolith, right? Jenkins, what's up? Just happy to see my trademark deck going. Yeah, went into a little bit of Simic ooze. Tried Ascendancy. The Caparina. Well, I can't even say that. A sugarcane liqueur, lemon, ice, and sugar. Very good. It actually sounds really good. And I don't drink. I tend to. Okay, this is like typical guy in my area, whatever. Uh, I'm a I am a Jack Daniels and Jack and Coke fan. It's very typical around here. Like Jack Daniels is very good, very solid whiskey here. Uh, do I have a Luca deck made up? I do not. I did. Turns out it got hosed. Trying to figure out if I want to leave up Frill Mystic. I think I do. So I can play this, and I can play this, and leave up Frill Mystic. And then, yep, so I can move counters to Growth Chamber Guardian. So, like, if I can get these two going, it's actually pretty good. I like mojitos. Mojitos are okay. Also like whiskey sour. Whiskey sour is very good. Honey Jack, yeah. So I'm not very particular with my JD, and I just like JD. So we're gonna try to counter this Banishing Light. Again, we're gonna try to counter this Banishing Light. Uh Rabble. Luca post ban, swap Ancient for Dream Trawler, easy wins. Yeah, I guess I could see that. I could definitely see that. Two. Question is, do I want to do this? Or they had to buy back. They had to buy back to Fairy, huh? Can't really kill that. With no fires. Yeah, you don't need fires for Luca, though. Right? Two, four... So let's see. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I do this for 6, I get around Quench. So I'm assuming like the 2 mana is Quench if they've got it in the deck here. Oh yeah, fires did make you're right. It did make the deck so much more explosive. We'll attack with both of these. They kill him. The Ozolith Lichers. Could also have. I guess yeah, they could have Veto. I've seen a lot more blue-white decks playing Quench lately because of the tap-out strategies. Also, you can main deck Orion instead of and do 60 card. That's true. So, yep. They get to Fairy, bounce Hydroid Crisis. Seems fine. Or they just, like, +1 and have Shatter the Sky. Because that seems legit. Can't wait to brew Esper Control when... Oh, with Corto... Oh, M21? I'm assuming that's what you meant. That's what you're talking about. Yeah, M21's looking pretty good right now. A lot of super powerful spells. And, of course, green got a ton of cards. Cultivate is back. The new Elvish Visionary... Land of War Elves combo, like... The, that card is there. The, what is it, the 4/5 or something dumb for, maybe it's 6/6 for 4, 6/6 for 5, or something weird. Like, there's just a bunch of really good green cards in this set. I've not seen if they spoiled the Garrick yet. Has anybody caught that? Of course, I have to go. Oh yeah, and then you have Azusa, 6/6 for 5. The Elder Gargaroth. Waiting to see what the that's a sad panda. Makes me a sad panda. Let's do this. And then let's do this. And let's do this. And no, let's not do that. What do we want to put these 8 counters on? How about the land? How about the land? You don't think Azusa would be that good in Standard? Oh, but let me tell you something. Azusa, Nissa, Uro, Growth Spiral, pick one more Mana Dork, and something like Cultivate, and then just bombs galore. Like, oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. We're gonna make it good. You mean to basically draw all lands for it to work? No, you don't need to draw all lands for it to work. Stupid, they're gonna play Teferi and bounce my island. It's so dumb. We had a great win count going there, too. Too many versions of Teferi? I know they spoiled the one. Did they spoil another? Right, because this is supposed to be the Teferi... Like, the Teferi set. Or you just mean there's too many versions of Teferi in Standard, period. Yeah, we're gonna try to break green. Like we're gonna play Simic ramp. Something like Roll-esque. Darn you, Teferi. Oh shoot! It's when it leaves the battlefield. Yes, I did not catch that. Even better. Even better. The one card has so many variants. Oh. Can't draw an extra card off the Uro. That stinks. We're going to play it anyway. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's okay, said Garrison. Next to combat, put it on Roalesque. That is a gigantic Roalesque. I mean, they're not dead. That's 5. That's 11 damage. Yep. Oh, they're dead. Apparently, I miscounted. Well then, Roalesque. Doing things since 2020. I have not seen anybody play with that card at all. Like, at all. And I think I need to add another Simic Ascendancy. We also get to start brewing. So what do we have? We have 3 weeks until pre-release or something like that. And like M21, like core sets are just sets that nobody cares about, right? So supposedly math is for blockers. Yes, math is for blockers, exactly, Haywire. Math is definitely for blockers. I don't need another ooze right now. There's 4 in the deck. I don't need another one right this second. I need some lands. Ugh. And so there is Growth Chamber Guardian, probably. Yeah. Nisa. What is that in the background? Is it just a rock? Looks like as it's moving, it looks like there's something over here in the background, like another creature or something, but I don't know what it is. Never paid that much attention. I need some ramp. Oh, we're also gonna just die, right? To the Croxa. Yeah, I will counter the Chemisters. Don't need you drawing any extra cards. I don't need you hitting Croxa. I would like, however, for you to jumpstart the Chemisters and let me counter that also, because that would be cool. Yeah, I'm gonna take my chances wherever I can here. I gotta beat a Croxa. Got him. Frilled Mystic. Is my mic on? Yeah. Can you not hear me? I don't know. Is anybody else having a problem hearing me? Because, like, I did not adjust any volume. At least, no, I have not adjusted any mic volume. So, yes, it's on. I don't know. I just saw your comment, Haywire. I don't know. Try to figure out is that like a boulder in the background? Or like, see right here, off the corner? I I can't tell if it's like a creature or like it's a land that's just turning into a creature. I have no idea. Alright. Cool, so we have to lead on Growth Spiral here. Should be really good. Mono red, I'm digging that. With no 1 and 2 drops. Even better. I don't have to shack this into play. Land. Draw land. Let's draw land. That's fine. Land? Come on, land. Land. It wasn't a land, so that kind of stinks, but... let's get another green source. We'll start playing out Incubation Druids, I guess. You know the Japanese Nissa, it's your favorite sleeves? I like the Japanese Nissa's a pretty cool one. I like all the Japanese art. Kind of like an anime feel to everything, you know? I'm not blocking that. Not yet, at least. Tectonic Giant, huh? So let's play... We're playing Ozolith? Yeah, I think we're playing an Ozolith here. And... I think that's it. Because I want to adapt one of these. So I could play a Nissa plus a Great Henge plus a Druid, draw a card, put a counter on it, get some extra mana. This thing's gonna... I mean, I get to block, right? I'm just taking 3. There's no way around that. Recently got your Japanese Chad. That's, yeah, that arc's pretty cool, too. Perforos? Where is my Frilled Mystic when I need him? Let's adapt. Alright. So... if we do this... Can I... Let's do this, do this. Do this. Yeah, I could play the Great Henge. Cool, I was right. We gained some life. We needed the Great Henge on the battlefield is really what we need. There we go. Oh, even better. Growth Chamber Guardians. We can start chaining Growth Chamber Guardians here. And then we can start blocking with the Incubation Druids. Not very much matter, because we don't have a way to gain a whole ton of life yet. Yep, so we're going to block here and block here. Ooh. That is too close for comfort. Way too close for comfort. Alright, let's do this. Let's grab Forest. Yes, I went to Tay. I'm like, what am I checking for? Bacon! Every once in a while, there is a time to say hi. So hi. How are you? It's been a long time since you've been around. I know it is super late there. Thank you for stopping by. It is greatly appreciated. I'm trying to gain some lives here. perfect. Hoping everything has been well for you. Just got lots of stuff to get your head around lately. Well, I hope that everything is all right. I hope that you have been well. Can I play? Question is, can I play another Growth Chamber Guardian? I think I can. I think I want to. Find the last one. And that leaves up Frilled Mystic mana. Alright. Put some counters on something. How many counters? 3? Let's put some counters on Incubation Druid. Let's attack with this. And end the turn. See me back in Simic? Yeah. Yeah. Just today, too. Uh-oh. 3 mana Drakuseth. Yup. I can't do anything about that. Cannot do anything about that. It has haste also. That is unfortunate. Okay, so we lost to Perforos and only Perforos there. If we'd have had a Frilled Mystic when they played Perforos. Oh. Yes. Let's tap that. I don't care about that. I don't know what we can, like, if there's anything I can draw. Nothing that really helps here, huh? Yep. Put some counters on the Ozolith. I don't have any flyers. Go to 2. Let's, like, make some really bad chump blocks here, I guess. Oh my gosh. Come on. And flash it a Frilled Mystic, because why not? Use up all my manas. Oh. Yeah, I guess I could have drawn one more card. Wasn't paying attention. Take our lumps. That was super close. That was really close. So it looks like there are a bunch of people coming out of the woodwork tonight that haven't been around a whole ton lately. So glad to see that. Hopefully that means that people are trying to or thinking about getting back into Magic. Because I do know that there's been a lot of that not going on lately. People have not been super hyped. Basically missing all of Ikoria Standard. And I feel really bad, because it's like a new set comes around, especially spring sets. After you've had which is generally like a longer time frame through the winter to play with that set, you have something new that comes around in like the January-ish time, whatever it is, adding new flavor and then adding that third set in. But so M21 spoilers wanted to throw my tiny collection out of the window. No, don't do that. M21 spoilers, great. You'd be able to pick up some really good cards for fairly cheap. First I thought they were double master spoilers. No, but see, that's good. Like, you'll be able to get high-priced cards for fairly cheap. Add them to decks and stuff that you have. I'm super excited about Solemn Simulacrum. I played the crap out of Solemn Simulacrum when it was first released. Not going to run that into a Quench. We're going to wait, play Growth Spiral. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of cards. So you have the Black Mythic that was like $300 or something like that prior to its reprinting. But don't want to know what this new 6 red Chandra thing is going to do in Modern Burnless. What do you mean? Was there a new card spoiled, or are you just talking about something else? Playing a 6/6 trample on turn 2 hurts. Oh, you mean the 5 and 1 red that costs X less for however much damage you take? Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. Not gonna lie, that one's pretty hurtful. Core sets are always really good drafts. Yes, core sets are really good drafts. That's because there's a lot of different things that you can do with core set drafts. Just because they don't stick to like one main archetype or keyword. They're generally, a whole bunch of other stuff. With Rift Bolt, this already hurts your instance. Yeah. Like, did you see the new Secret Lair? Mountain Go? That's just like 4 copies of Lightning Bolt. So they pushed red, they pushed green again. At least it feels like they pushed green again. But I don't know how I feel. Like I'm totally all about the OG Lightning Bolts. I'll grab Binder here in a second. We can flip through red. Bacon probably won't like that, but also gotta try it at the die, right? Man, I don't want to run that into a quench though. Let's just do this. See if they kill it. It's probably like the last thing that they really want to kill. But borrower it back to my hand. Okay. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I had to play it again. I should build a pretty fun Pioneer Rakdos Burn. Friends already dislike the deck. And with the new spoilers, yeah. So like, Rakdos Burn by itself is an actual thing, right? You have Boros Burn, Naya Burn. Naya Burn's not as good as, like, it kind of was at one point. Tarkus Command was great, right when it first got added into it. So, like, and I do have somewhere, I have mono red and, like, every variation of Modern Burn set in a binder, and then I have Legacy Burn sleeved up somewhere. Alright, do we just jam this? Like, I feel like I have to. I gotta call her bluff. I cannot, like, live in fear of the counterspell. I should have lived in fear of the counterspell. As it turns out, Haywire loves binder time. Yep. So we'll go through one red binder. We'll go through the red binder, which is some staples. Pick another color. You can do white, blue, black, green, and then I have a multicolored, colorless, I think it is, binder. So we'll go through those real quick. Uro. Alright, well, Uro, let's gain some life. Give me some lands. Come on, I need some lands. Lands. That'll do. If it's not land, it's going to the bottom. It's a land. Need to gain some lives. Gain some lives. You need some 1-ups. Or 3-ups. White or multicolored? Grab the multicolored one. I don't think... actually, there might be quite a bit in that one. This is like artifacts and multicolor, I think. Opponent, like, totally just taking their time here. Let's go! Yeah, we're gonna lose. Like, that thing just pings us a billion times here. Yep. It's too bad. So if we'd have drawn a bunch of lands, probably could have been able to force out Great Henge and then start drawing cards by triggering on the extra creatures. So, like, Growth Chamber Guardian, those sorts of things. As it stands right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, I could technically adapt, but never mind. I lied. Can't adapt. Heartless Act. Ooh, and you get the new Doomblade in M21. Alright, we died. Cool, let me grab Binder. I don't know. I'm, like, more excited to grab the Binder than I am to play that arena match. Okay. Alright, so. Not everything's in here, obviously, because, like, there's stuff in decks. You can tell where there's stuff in decks at. Here we go. Binder time with Garrison. Here we have a Seething Song. It is one Seething Song, because the rest of the Seething Songs are over there in a Charbelcher deck. Next page, we have Young Jeezy. Young Pyromancers. There is one Young Pyromancer in, I think it is the Grixis Legacy deck that I have. Okay, so, interesting. I have a fascination with dragons. And if you can see this, so this is Covetous Dragon. You probably can't read it. I apologize. It's from Urza's Destiny. I pulled this from a pack. It's Arcade Post. See, this is 1999. So in 99, I would have been either the end of my 8th grade or beginning of my 9th grade year in school. I loved this card. There are 3 more in a deck somewhere, and I don't know where the deck is, and I'm very upset because I can't find the rest of them. But that was, like, my favorite card for the longest time. It's a 6/5 for 5, flying when you control no artifacts, sacrifice Covetous Dragon. It's great. It's a great card. I don't care what anybody says. It's amazing. Pia and Kieran are large, just kind of a staple. So these are staple binders, for the most part. We got some Urza Saga Goblin Matrons. And then we have some Ancient Grudge. And then we have stuff for 8-Whack. So we've got our playset of Goblin Bushwhackers. And our playset of Reckless Bushwhackers. And actually, it looks like, for some reason, there's only 2 in there. So I must take the 2 out and loan them to somebody. Sup, nerd? It's binder time with Garrison currently. So then we have Volcanic Fallout from Conflux, in foil, of course. And then this is a card that I want to own in the OG version, but was not able to pick up. So I have 4 versions of EMA Gamble. I really just need to go buy them, but and then I have Price of Progress. I just have Price of Progress in here. I do have the Exodus version in a deck somewhere. And then EMA Chain Lightnings. I use the deck that I have. It's Legacy Burn has the Price of Progress and the Chain Lightnings in it. I use the Fire and Lightning Chain Lightnings. I really like that. I like the foiling process. I think it's pretty cool for that. So then I have OG Blood Moons. Thank you, Matt. Actually found these. Had him taken it or something like that, and like I had told him that I was on the lookout for Blood Moons. So he found these. So thank you much for that. I have Grape Shots. Because who doesn't have Grape Shots in their red their red Staples binder, right? Yes. Solemn Simulacrum reprint. Absolutely loving it. I need to go find my Simulacrums. They had a couple of things. It's just like Hellspark Elemental and Desperate Ravings at one point in time were staples. And then playset of Through the Breach. I don't believe I've actually ever played Through the Breach, but having it as a legacy staple, and yes, this like as a legacy staple. Fire Spouts. I have like 2 or 3 different versions of Fire Spout. This just happens to be the one that I'm not currently playing. Playset of Ingot Chewers. Braids. I'm using the alternate art, the full art braids in the deck right now. And then Grim Lavamancer. I only own 2 Lavamancers, I think it is. They're both from M12. Either one of them is from Torment. Because I didn't play Standard back in Torment. And then, need to bring this back this way. So, Faithless Lootings, they're in here since before the ban, because I don't play Faithless Looting. There's another Ancient Grudge. That should probably go back here with the other Ancient Grudges. Whatever. Temur Battle Rage. Played the crap out of that card in Standard. So it immediately made it into the Red Staples binder. Wild Slash. I actually turned... I had a foil Wild Slash. And I had like 1 foil, 1 regular, I think it was. Maybe it's 2 foils and a regular, whatever. So I turned the foil in and picked up the playset of Wild Slash. Thank you, Pioneer. Okay. So this is the whole reason that we had this discussion, because we were talking about lightning bolts and, you know, like the artwork and stuff. This is the best artwork for lightning bolt. Sorry, glare. We'll take one of these out. The absolute best artwork. Best version. Baller Edition Lightning Bolt looks stupid. Yeah, the new Baller Edition. This is the true Baller Edition Lightning Bolt, though. Right here. So, again, like, looking for special cards. Matt's the hookup there. Like, whenever I need something, we went down. Kind of hope Staff of Nin. Staff of Nin reprint would be... I think it would be bad. So many people are trying to build around that. We went to GP Detroit like 2 years ago, and I was like, I need this. He was like, okay. And went around and just, like, found me the best deals on everything in, like, no time. He's very, very good with numbers. So, Matt found me Beta Bolts. Did a good job for that. And that's my red Staples binder, which is actually probably the thinnest out of all of the staples that I have, like the Staples binders I have. But Karn. Staff of Nin with Karn. I guess that's a thing. Okay. I'll grab multicolored. I actually think this binder is thicker because it's multicolored plus artifacts. Or multicolored plus colorless, maybe? I don't remember if it's artifacts or colorless. Uh, two different Fulminator mages. Um, so story time with Garrison. I did not own Fulminator mages like ever, and we played I think it was a PTQ or a GPT or so. I don't remember what it's at Liberty. Long time ago. I say a long time ago. It was like 3-4 years ago, whatever. You've achieved for that. Best I can do is D50. Quit breaking my balls. Walks away. All right. If you're buying 4 of them, I can do 800. I guess. Yeah. Matt was very, very good at numbers. Very good at numbers. Yes, exactly it. So we're playing at Liberty, and a friend of mine was up there and was playing, and I walked in, and he was like, dude, I want to play Jund. And I was like, okay, so play Jund. He's like, I can't. It's like, I don't have, I'm missing one Fulminator mage, and nobody has any Fulminator mages to trade. He's like, I don't have any cash, and they were like $22 a piece at the time or something like that. Because there's no reprints. And so I walked up, so like I knew Matt, like walked up, bought the Fulminator mage, let my friend use the Fulminator mage, and it was like round 4, I get paired against my friend playing this deck. I was playing Teamer Scapeshift at the time. It was my own brew. Like game 1, he is on the play, I believe it was, and he just Fulminator mages me into oblivion. I mean, like, it was not even close. And I was like, this is horrible. This is atrocious. Like, it's probably the worst matchup for that build, for that deck. And then game 2, I chain Cryptic Command into Cryptic Command. And then it was like draw spell. I think it was Quicken into Cryptic Command or something into Scapeshift to win. And it was like the next game was our winning and in for the top 8. And he drew poorly game 3. I drew amazing game 3, and I comboed off super early in the game. And he's like, you know, it was kind of funny because like, after the match was done, like, he set it back down, and he was like, dude, I really appreciate you letting me use that. And he's like, I really appreciate you picking it up for me to be able to use it, you know, have fun. So it's cool, like, little remembrance. So like, I won't ever get rid of this Fulminator mage. I'll probably never play Fulminator mage, but it's there. And that is the best line. So then I have Shadowmoor promo Vexing Shusher. That was because I needed Vexing Shusher for that Teamer deck, that Teamer Scapeshift deck. Let me just get some staples. We have a Gaddock Teague. And then it's one of in a lot of decks. I have, so you'll see that they're the same art, Maelstrom Pulse. They are not the same Maelstrom Pulse. This one's Ultimate Masters, if you can see it. And this is a GP promo signed by John Avon. So it's foil. Buddy of mine actually went to GP Dallas, and it was like the first time in 5 or 6 years that John Avon had actually been in the U.S. And he took a bunch of, John Avon's my favorite Magic artist, so he took a bunch of cards down for me to get signed, and he forewent having his own card signed, and got a bunch of these signed for me. So I didn't know it because the Maelstrom Pulse was actually, I believe this Maelstrom Pulse was the GP promo for GP Dallas, and he got it signed and brought it back for me. So that's pretty cool. So then we got Foregrim Flares. I never played this card in Standard. As soon as it rotated out of Standard, it was like my first pickup. It was dirt cheap, and it's really good in a bunch of decks. Abrupt Decays. I've got Abrupt Decays. The rest of the Abrupt Decays are in Legacy deck. What modern cards do you need to order? Dude, you don't even modern, and you're buying modern cards? I don't know, what deck do you want to build? That's the next question, right? So this brings me to a deck, or a card that I got my ass handed to me by Kolaghan's Command. This card's really good. This card's really good. 4 OG Simulacrums. You have 2. You said you have 2. So why do you need 4? Yeah, K Command Rex Infect. Yes, this is true. This is true. So then I got OG Terminates. These are actually, I opened these back, was it Plane Shift? Yeah, I think it's Plane Shift. When Plane Shift was around. So those are out of my personal collection there. Got some Blightnings that I never played. The car, I always got wrecked by it because Jund doing Jund things in Standard. You have 2 M13s. Yeah, you need to go get some M12s, homie. So then we got some BBE. Anybody who remembers BBE? Again, I never played Jund. Got wrecked by this card a lot. So they're fairly stapled cards. So then we got Goblin Electromancer. Everybody knows what Electromancer's for. If you don't, just go to TCG Player, look up Electromancer, look up deck lists. Like, this card's ridiculous. We have the 1-mana Planeswalker misprint. I say misprint because it doesn't say Planeswalker here, but it was supposed to. And Deathrite Shaman. Play the crap out of that card. And then Violent Outburst. So currently Violent Outburst is not played much because you don't... You may have cast a Blightning or 2. I have a feeling you may have to add 2 zeros to the ends of those numbers. So this is played with the Cascade deck. I can't even remember. The card has no casting cost. Buy stuff out of your graveyard, whatever. It was relevant for a little while, a couple of years ago. I know Matt knows the card I'm thinking of. Like, he knows the names of every card. And then Dreadbore, which is just a good staple, like, removal spell. So I just have them easily accessible. Okay, Bring to Light. I bought 4 foil Bring to Light when it came out. I thought Bring to Light was going to be the answer to Scapeshift deck. This card is not good in Scapeshift decks. I don't care what anybody says. It's just not. Stone's Guard's commands, Ojutai's commands, Dramoka's commands, just because I put the rest of the commands in here, make them easy to get to. And then we have 1 Leovold and 1 Kaya. The Kaya I picked up from Matt, just because I'd always wanted a Kaya. If I got back into EDH, maybe I'd be playing that. The Leovold, I need to get 1 more. So I want to be able to have 2 there, accessible at any point in time. If I, for some point or reason, get into a format where I can't play Leovold. Detention Spheres. I think I had to buy 3 Detention Spheres. I don't think I owned any. I think I sold them all. So I was a poor kid when that came out. And that's multicolored. Real quick, we'll go through the... this one might not be too quick. We'll go through artifacts. So we've got Chalice of the Void. And I think they're all OG. I lied. One is a 25, whatever that is, that edition. No. Is there 3 in that pocket? No. Okay. So I have a playset. 3 of them are from Mirrodin. I need to go get another one because I have one that's a peasant, Chalice of the Void. Then we have Ensnaring Bridge. I went to pick these up. Again, Matt found me for OG Ensnaring Bridge. Right? So Stronghold Ensnaring Bridge. It's my favorite artwork for the bridge. I prefer the black border. And we have Phyrexian Revokers, which is just good. Thopter Foundries, which I've had for a long time. Some Torpor Orbs, Lodestone Golems. And again, these are like things that I at one point in time played or were staples in. I can't say played, like they were staples for decks for a long time. Signal Pest. Then we have some duplicates. Don't know why they're in here anymore. And then Crucible Worlds, I have other Crucible Worlds that are in decks that I have played. I don't take any decks apart. Matt yells at me for it. He should probably yell at me more for it, but he doesn't, so thank you. Then we've got, let's see, 3 EEs? Nope, I got a playset. So, Engineer Explosive was a card that I had a hard time getting. If I had an alpha booster box, would I open it? Yes. Yes. I would. 100% no. So, if I had it, yes. Matt would probably also come down here, take it from me, and lock it up. That's like 100% Matt would sneak in the middle of the night, grab it, and take it, lock it up in the vault at work or something, at his work. So I got a Helm of Awakening, which was just good. It was like, was seeing some play a while back in a Legacy or Vintage deck. I'm like a while back. So I just snatched that play there. Foil Sundering Titan, which really not anything. Iraq. Voltaic Key, which is just pretty good in everything. Got a couple of vials. I don't have a full playset, and I really need to go get them. It's like stealing 20 grand right there. So yeah, it's more than 20k. It also probably wouldn't still be sealed, to be perfectly honest. I probably would have opened it a long time ago. Tangleware, that was actually in a deck. So it was in an EDH deck, so that's why it's in here. I got Petals. Lotus Petals are in... Actually, these Petals are in a Legacy deck right now. And then... So this is... I've had these for a while. When I deconstructed my Duretti Stacks deck, I was really going back and forth on like whether or not I was going to keep anything. And Matt was like, keep everything reserved list. And I was like, done, got it. And then I was like, oh, but some of this stuff isn't reserved list that I really want to keep. But it's worth a lot, so like I could get rid of it, but I don't have to. And he's like, just keep it. If it's something you like and it's something you might do something with later, or you just really like the card, just keep it. So kudos, Matt actually like telling me to keep something rather than get rid of it when I could have used it to buy something else. So I have like one Trinisphere is out of the deck. I have the Mana Crypt that Matt helped me find. So he's really good at that. I have a Grim Monolith that I got from a friend of mine. I don't remember what I traded him for. And I have a Mox Diamond that I got, and it is, Spanish? Portuguese? I don't know. I don't know if anybody can read that. It's probably too... There we go. So I traded a bunch of stuff in, and it's not in the greatest condition. It's really hard to see. I mean, it's kind of played. But I actually got, so I wanted the diamonds. I was gonna pick up Mox Diamonds a couple years ago when diamonds were going for like $80, and start to build my way towards a lands deck in Legacy. And the vendor that I got this from was the GP Detroit, and everybody had Mox Diamonds at $100. And he's like, dude, he goes, if you want to take this diamond, he's like, I'll take all these cards, we'll just call it even. It was like $60 in trade value. I was like, done, on my way, got my first Mox Diamond. 2 weeks later, they were $200 or something stupid like that. So I kept it because I'm like, Mox Diamond in a good condition is like what, almost $300 now, so I'm not gonna get rid of it. Yeah, there's a lot of cards that used to have that I don't have anymore. And actually, so if you remember, Haywire, we were talking about the Tolarian Academy that I have, that I got from a friend of mine that like told me like under no circumstances am I allowed to get rid of that Tolarian Academy. So that person is actually MTG Gaming Dad. That's where an academy came from. So I got a metal worker, a memory jar. That memory jar is OG. I got that when I first started playing. I bought it out of like some trade binder. Some person who's a bulk binder was like one of the first trades. I probably got taken to this cleaners on it, but not 100% sure. Got my Mishra's Baubles. My Mishra's Baubles were like $3 or $4 a piece. Super happy about that. I got Spellskite. 2 of them are in my Infect deck. So there's only 1 in here. I only own the 3 Spellskites. Pithy Needle, Pythie Needle, whatever you want to call it. There's one. I got a bunch more that are like in random decks or in like random other binders and stuff. And then I pulled out, of course, Arkham's Astrolabes and Witchbane Orbs, just because Witchbane Orbs are they're Johnny Avon art as well. So I have one in foil and one in non-foil. The plan was originally to get those signed by him, but didn't get the chance to. And that is multicolored and artifacts. Stat was binder time with Garrison. We should do this more often. I just said you're where I got that from. Were you not listening? Jenkins, do you like binder time? I like binder time too. Binder time gives me a chance to kind of rummage through old stuff. Oh, here's a good binder time. All right, we got some more binder time here. I'm not putting the headset back on though. All right, binder time 3.0 tonight. This is lands. It is not all of one. There's a lot of types of lands, but it's not all lands. I just needed a place to store all my non-basics. So we got Seachrome Coast, Dark Slick Shores, Blackcleave Cliffs, Copperline Gorge, Razorverge Thicket. So those are the 5 OG, right? 2, 4, 5. Fast lands, if you will. Let's look at Magic cards and binders. Yes. Thanks, Motosaur. Appreciate that. I did not have all these. Like, I sold a bunch of these. I had Razorverge or Copperline Gorges. I had like 8 Copperline Gorges. But like I played the crap out of Seachrome Coast back then in Dark Slick Shores. But I ended up selling those in the Blackcleave Cliffs a long time ago because I was really strapped for cash. My wife and I were just starting off. And I needed as much cash as possible. Kind of like make bills and like random other things. So food was kind of important. So being able to get those back into my collection makes me super happy. It's very nice, and like I probably paid for Blackcleave Cliffs, but I'm just happy to have all of them back. I think I might still be missing 1 or 2 copies, but so we got some Fetid Heaths. It's just random heaths that I've collected. Some Graven Karens, of course, as everybody knows. If you know, Graven Karens has got multiple editions, so multiple artworks and stuff. Then Twilight Mires, Rugged Prairies, Flooded Groves. While I hit the Flooded Grove, so Whale Edition here. Only got the 1 in here apparently. There's a Cascade Bluff somewhere. I don't know where. But then we also have, if you can see it, so Expedition Flooded Grove, because I started picking those up for Teamer Scapeshift. We went with promo Blood Braids. Why not spend an extra $22? Yeah, I mean, if you got it and you want them, then why not, right? So I originally had this Flooded Grove. This was a Flooded Grove that was in my deck, and I upgraded to the Expedition Flooded Grove. So then we have Nykthos. So I'm going to play set of Nykthos. Haven of the Spirit Dragons, Vault of the Archangels, Treetop Village. This is like a random Treetop Village because if you remember from the last binder, or the big binder that we did, there's like 3 Treetop Village in there too. Then we have Glacial Chasm, Ice Age art because best art. Some Desolate Lighthouse, Guy Reach Sanitarium, some things are there. Okay, so here is Valakut. These are the 2 of the original Valakut that I played in Scapeshift. And they got cut when GP Detroit 2 years ago. Matt went with us, and I picked up 4 OG foil Valakuts, not promos. I like the artwork more than I like the promo artwork, so it's not. Then the promo is stamped, dated. So I got those. So I'll hold on to these. I own like 6. I think I own 8 Valakuts. I think there's 2 more Valakuts somewhere else. I don't even know. And apparently they're like getting dumb expensive again. But so then we have foil wastes. I picked up foil wastes when they were in standard. I just thought they were cool, adding a different basic land. Like first printing of it, those sorts of things. I think it was just kind of cool. And then so we got Forbidden Orchards. I think I have I have a playset of Kamigawa Forbidden Orchards. And anybody who knows, so whenever you tap Forbidden Orchard for mana, put a 1/1 color spirit creature token into play under target opponent's control. There's deck and legacy that like your orchard, your upkeep, they create. If they have more creatures than you find a creature in your library, put it into play. Blah blah blah. So combo. So I picked those up. Then of course EMA Spirits. I just think the full art Spirit is actually pretty cool, so like I put them with the orchards. That's all that is. Spire of Industry. If you were playing Standard recently, last couple of years, you'll know this card. I actually have it in a deck that I have not taken apart, of course. Then we have, so we'll show you OG Dark Depths. If you can see it, sorry. And then for a very long time, I searched and searched and searched. Nobody had these for sale. And I got my foil promo Merit Lage token. That's the original full art foil token. So that used to be the only printing of Merit Lage. Okay. So now we get to like the whale binder stuff, right? I guess there's probably already some back there. City of Traders. I had 2 for the longest time, and I splurged and bought the last 2 City of Traders and the 4 Ancient Tombs. So I used to own 2 Ancient Tombs, and I sold them a long time ago when they were worth like $10. And I got $10 for them. I don't remember who I sold them to. Very upset, like I sold them because I had cracked them out of a pack or 2 packs, whatever. Back when I first started playing, had no idea what they were worth. Those sorts of things. So I splurged, and about a month after I traded a bunch of old cards, stuff that was just like bulk, extra stuff that I never gonna play, bought the 2 other City Traders and the 4 Ancient Tombs and got them back into my collection. Got these back into my collection. Legacy basically died. But I now have the ability to play Fastlands. So then we got Bajuka Bugs. We have a Gaia's Cradle that I got from a friend of mine. I traded, I don't remember. I traded him like $100 of value. That's all I wanted. And he gave me a Gaia's Cradle. He's a good friend, I guess. That's all I can say. So then we got some Mishra's Factories. So we've got I don't remember, what is this? Is this 5th edition? I think it's 5th edition. These two would be antiquities, right? So you got like, I don't remember, spring. That's fall. I don't remember. I think that's spring and summer, and that's fall. I don't have a winter though. 97's 5th edition. Okay, it's 95. This is 4th. Thanks, appreciate that. I don't know, can you tell which artwork's which? This one's lighter in color than this one. So yeah, it's 95, so it's 4th edition. And these two are pretty, this one's pretty beat up. So they're just kind of cool. Like, you have to look them up every time. Yeah, I do too. Like, I can tell which one's fall and I can tell which one's winter, but I can't tell which one's spring and which one's summer. I think the darker art one, like the darker color on the outside, I think that was summer, and I think the lighter one is spring, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so then we get to things that work with fast mana decks. Cloud Posts. Glimmer Post. Hey, you can play 12 Post. Use Vesuva. Copy your posts. Da 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 da. So we got some Cavern of Souls. High dollar standard card back in the day. High dollar everything else card now. We got Urborgs. I wish I had OG Urborgs. I don't have OG Urborgs. That was only 8 posts. Yes, it was only 8 posts because I don't own Vesuvas. So we got Fastlands again. So we got Bloomy Marsh. Apparently I don't have all the Fastlands there. It's kind of pissed off. I need to go rearrange that now. Eye of Eugene. You'll know that. I played that in Modern, and then it was banned. So we got some Ghost Quarters. Bought my Colonnades because I did not have Colonnades. I had sold my Celestial Colonnades along when I sold my Seachrome Coasts. And then I ordered 4 Celestial Colonnades, and I ordered them was like, they came like, not near mint, but LP or something like that. And one of them is signed. I don't know by who. Wasn't very happy about it, but passive aggressive me didn't do anything about it. So I didn't even say anything. We had a couple of Creeping Tar Pits, even though Matt told me I should. Yes, I know. It was you. It was you what? You signed that? Or I didn't get those from you. Those are the ones that you signed it. You did not sign that. That's not you. That's the one I got in the mail. Oh, you signed it, then resealed the envelope? So you came home from work, signed my package, resealed the envelope, and then waited for me? Grabbed it on my... Oh, God, I got you. Okay. Can't be mad about it then, right? It's just Matt. And then, so some Lava Claw Reaches that I've had forever. I actually have a Lava Claw Reaches that's damaged somewhere. I don't know where. It's in a binder. I got some Raging Ravines. And I think I have, I have 5. I think I have 4 OGs. I think I have 4 World Wakes, and, because I played Raging Ravine back in the day. Yep. 4 World Wakes, and then, Ultimate Masters Edition 1. That I just haven't gotten rid of for some reason. And some Stirring Wildwoods. I need to pick up a couple more. And then some random... this belongs in another binder. So does the Smoldering Marsh. I don't know why they're here. Some Manlands. So Samly Vent, Smoldering Marsh. Here's a promo Mutavault. On my desk somewhere. I don't know where because I don't clean shit up. There is another promo Mutavault that I got in that Commander set. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about now, Matt. Sorry. And then, so you get other Mutavaults. So these are the M14 Mutavaults. I used to own Morningtide Mutavaults, and I sold them when the price spike happened, and I just never went back to pick them up. Then we got some Mana Confluence. I used to have extra one of those. Just recently got rid of that. And then we have a whole bunch of City of Brasses. So there's an 8th edition, a 7th edition, a 5th edition, a 6th. So I got a 5th, a 6th, a 7th, and an 8th edition. City of Brass. No, City of Ass is in the other one. I have a City of Ass. It's foiled too. So we got an Exotic Orchard, Blink Moth Nexus, Command Tower, which I don't know why it's in here. It should be gone. Like, I should have offed that a while. Brajuka Bog, Promo Evolving Wilds. These are Cinderglades that I played. These two were actually in the Titan Shift deck, and I upgraded those two Cinderglades to Expeditions. And Promo Reliquary Tower, Sanctum of Ugin. The other Sanctums are in a deck. Eldrazi Temples, I only had one OG. There's actually 5 in here because I picked up a playset of the uncommon one. And then Boseiju, Boseiju was for the Teamer Scapeshift deck. So, and then Winding Canyons. Okay. So, anybody who watched the videos that have been posted by Liberty will go, hey, there's a Dryad Arbor in Garrison's Infect deck. But there's 4 Dryad Arbors in here. Why is there 4 Dryad Arbors in here, and then there's another Dryad Arbor in there? Like, why is, since everything else in here, your binder is in a deck, why is there just 4 in here? Well, I was going to buy 1 Dryad Arbor because I only needed 1. And I said something to Matt, and I was like, shit, Dryad Arbors are cheap, but you only ever need 1. He's like, but just buy 4. Because, like, you never know when you need to play a set of Dryad Arbors. I was like, the answer to that question is never. And yes, there was a Dryad Arbor in my graveyard pile quite often. So I told him, I was like, the answer to me needing 4 Dryad Arbors is never. And he's like, it's fine, just get the 4. Like, you're gonna regret it if you don't. So I bought the 4. And I was like, oh shit, foils are on sale this week. I need 1. And Matt was like, again, you never know when you'll need 4. And I was like, no. Foil is still expensive. And so I bought 1 foil for Infect, and I have the playset of 4 regular Dryad Arbors that I'll never use. I could totally play 4. You could totally play 4 in Dredge. Don't know why you would, though. So they got Reliquary Towers, Radiant Fountains, Darksteel Citadels, some more Ghost Quarters, because who doesn't need enough, or a bunch of Ghost Quarters? And then these are, so Glacier Fortress in a deck, Rubon Crags in a deck. I got the rest of the cards somewhere else, the rest of the lands. And that's the Lands Binder. Fuck, you didn't order Ghost Quarters. Classic Matt upselling to us. The thing is that I didn't buy them from him. It's funny because whenever I buy something from Matt, or like I go to buy something from Matt, he's like, nope, you don't need that. You don't need that at all. The GP promo Mutavaults are cheap. Sweet. Maybe I should buy 2 more, because I need 2. Sorry, it's like random ass expensive cards sitting here. Trying to figure out what I did with that Mutavault. You don't sell me whale stuff because Jamie will get mad at you. That's, I mean, it's not really true. Because, like, she'll get mad at me. I don't know where that Mutavault went. It's probably in this pile of other promos. My guess is it's in that package there. That's alright. Sweet camo pants, thanks. I usually just, like, as soon as I get home, I just throw on a pair, either like a pair of shorts or a comfy pair of, like, pajama bottoms. So I've had these for a while. My mother-in-law bought them for me for Christmas one year. Okay. Back to this deck that Matt's gonna hate. Because Matt didn't get to see this deck. Okay. Don't suppose I want to buy a Force of Negation. Hold on, let me check the blue binder. does. Some point in time, I need to go back through this too. I think I only own 2 Force of Negation. They're upstairs. They gotta be in my Legacy deck. It's okay, Kevin. I did in fact make multiple purchases on TCG Player in a short duration of time. Matt owns 0. Yeah, I'll have to check later. Matt cannot play blue in an Eternal format because he does not have Force of Negations. So, he needs Force of Negations. I know that. Alright. We gotta fix this. What, we need more Simic Ascendancy. More... Man, I like this Rolesk. I don't like the Vivian. Best you do is 25. Matt always be trolling. Always be trolling. Alright, let's put an additional Ascendancy here. And... How much is the Ascendancy card style? You can't get Simic Ascendancy as a card style? What the fuck? That's bullshit. It's probably because it comes in a promo or something like that. That makes me so upset. We can the Osla. I don't have Incubation Druids yet. It's 1,000 gems though. Dang. Buyer, you have to tempt me with Foil Mystic Sanctuary. How much is Foil Mystic Sanctuary right now? Are they like stupid expensive? I think I got 2. Cause you know, like bought the Baller edition plus the other Baller edition from that set. Spent a lot of money on Throne, way more than I should. Also don't know why. Mystic Sanctuary. Oh, foils are cheap. That's like the guy from Pawn Stars. It's worth $400, but it's gonna use $4. He'd be like 40. No curl on the foils. What? Oh, from the vault, Isochron Scepter. Who needs from the vault Isochron Scepters? What do you need Isochron Scepters for? Matt at a paper money show. He's like, I can do this. No, all right. Oh, you still want to buy it now? Oh, sure. Yeah, here we go. It's funny too because like I walked up and I was like, dude, I need that land. And what was I? I was trying to buy the 4th tropical island. I needed my 4th tropical island, and Matt was like, dude, just walk up to him and be like, you take 240 for that or whatever it was. And if the guy says no, you just walk away. But you have to walk away. He's like, you literally just have to walk away. And I swear he was like, I said something, and the guy was like, no, I just can't. I just bought it. And he was like, and it was like, starts walking, and I was like, all right, thanks. And I turned and walked. Like, he did everything he did except like grab me by the jacket and start pulling me away. It was good. Oh, it used to be like $50 once Pioneer first came out. Yeah, it looks like they're only like $5 now. Something like that. Well, this card's your binder that never sells. Also, restore never buys foils. A lot of stores don't buy foils. A lot of stores do not deal in foils. Foils are kind of a niche market, and they're harder to get rid of. Like, harder for stores to get rid of. Matt has a lot of foils in... Roundabout. And it's just because I haven't bought them yet. He just pays retail for everything, and then you're stuck with it. Yeah. I say, like, I'm one of those people that's also, like, I don't wheel and deal, like, at all, which is why it's good having a friend that does, like, Matt being around, because he'll be like, hey, this, do that, you know what I mean? And, like, I learned a lot watching him do, like, Magic sales and stuff when we were at the Grand Prix, for the store, so that was cool, but... Alright, we're gonna keep this. So you lost a bunch of money on those notes then, didn't you? Alright, you gotta change the title back, Matt. You're trying to 4-for-1 your Fable passages for a full art foil? Yeah, stupid... Oh, you have 8 passages? That's not bad. Stupid me, I bought foil Fable passages, and I was like, I was like, I don't need full art foils, because they were like, I bought regular Fable passages, or foil Fable passages at 20 or 25, but like, I traded in my regulars, and the other ones were like 30, I think the floor foils were 25. And the foils are 20. And I was like, I don't need to do that. And I should have, because I'm stupid. And I didn't. I'm a dum-dum. Yeah, I would just keep drawing lands. That's fine. Yeah, that's a good title. Playing Simic because I like Magic the Gathering easy mode. The only difference is this is not easy mode. It's extremely hard. This is like master mode. Go, opponent. No, opponent. The full art does look super sweet. Yeah, I missed the boat on that one. I should have bought the full art. Although I got full art Okos. Like, I basically went from having one regular Oko to having 4 full art Okos for a cost of $22 or something like that. So I mean, $22 for band card is really not that big a deal. I am okay with that. Simic Ascendancy. Oh. I'll play like Uro. It's not a land though. Let's play the Ascendancy. This is not garbage. Dude, you missed the game earlier. We flooded the board with oozes. Oh, it was so much fun. I think we made like 17 oozes. We're not playing Reclamation either. So it was like just natural. Making ooze. Oh, it's so awesome. And then that same game, we put 47 counters on Simic Ascendancy in one turn. I think is what it was. So like, we had a bunch of stuff going on. And yeah, this is something we saw earlier. We had our asses handed to us by it. But they had Vivian and got the Brontodon, which really stunk, but it happens. Brazen Borrower, no. I mean, their pressure's better than ours. Call it Croxus didn't show up today. Tracking says arriving late. Oh, my cards say they shipped today, so we'll see. I gotta track those yet. I spent way more than I thought I was gonna have to for standard shit. Very not happy about it. I should have bought it. I should have bought the rest of the standard stuff when it first came out. Oh my goodness. I'll tap that for blue mana, thank you. Good game. Yeah, we lost. We lost that. Blue. I think like Blue Black Flash is in a really good spot right now. Yeah, I did not expect lands to spike like that. Well, and like, what are people playing them in? I didn't think they were that good. Like the bicycle lands did not. The bicycle lands didn't spike in price that hard. But I guess there's alternate arts. But like, I had to buy the alternate arts because they didn't have regular arts in stock. And the plan was, I was like, oh, $5 a land, like I'll buy the regular ones that I don't have, and then like maybe pick up some of the full art ones or something. It's an odd market, no one's drafting to flood the market. Yeah, that's probably true. You're probably 100% correct with that. Nobody out there to cash in on lands. What time do you normally go to lunch, Matt? Well, I'm thinking that 12:15. You take an hour lunch? That's right, because we started talking about you and I take the same one. Go to lunch at the same time now. 45. I should have played Island Ozolith. Stupid. 45. Okay. Well, that's good to know. We're gonna play the Ozolith. I mean, if they use a counterspell on this, I'm okay with that. Yeah. I'd much rather have them quench something like that than say like, I don't know, any follow-up spell. I'm gonna borrow my Growth Chamber Guardian. Oh, please borrow the Guardian. Kill it, bounce it, whatever. Ah, they didn't do it. They didn't do it. They're too chicken shit to do it. So we'll play this one. I'm just going to attack for 2. Wait for them to do something. I'm not going to adapt. Yeah. There's no point in adapting right this second. I can adapt in response to something if I have to. And like, adapting will actually get the additional creature out of the library. Sea Dasher Octopus. F my life. I guess we're adapting now. Well, they have a flying 2/2 that draws cards. They have a flying octopus. Mono blue flash. Like that actually seems so. Like play Great Shark. This is game 2. No, we're playing best of 1. So no, this is not game 2. I can pay for the quench. Oh, I thought it was Demir and stuck on no black mana. Yeah, that would suck. Auto pay. Yep, I'll pay for that. That's fine. Thanks. Appreciate it. So opponents use 2 quenches and an unsummon. If I draw a land here... Yeah, I need to draw a land. Not a land. That's okay. Let's play Ascendancy. Basically a Curious Obsession. Yep. Yep, that is exactly what they're doing. Let's turn shit sideways. What are they gonna block? Okay. Should have waited and not. Yeah, that seems better. I was like, I should have waited and just played Nissa second main phase, but we'll just use the Ascendancy to put counters on things, I guess. Yep, IQ 200. I almost pumped Growth Chamber Guardian there. Save the Frill Mystic. Save the Frill Mystic. Save the world. Then bounce my Mystic. Oh, bounce Growth Chamber Guardian. Okay. Seems legit. You don't think that's how the line goes? Nah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how the line goes. Okay, so if I play Nissa... yeah, let's try this. Yeah, tap. Well, that auto tap tries to screw you every time. Every time. So let's activate this. Yep. Put a couple counters on Simic Ascendancy. Yep, we'll go find Growth Chamber Guardian. That was risky. It was. I like living on the edge, though. Petty Thefty Nissa, yeah. Question is, do I just attack? I just attack, right? Yeah. Like, I mean, their Brineborn Cutthroat gets to trade for one thing. We'll just keep playing creatures. Yeah, if they would have Petty Theft Nissa, I mean... I guess at that point that would have happened. Like, I'd have just been shit out of luck anyway. But now we have a Nissa. And they're dead. See? Look at that. Oh, you can't even see Nissa. Sorry. My apologies there. Oh, I have to play a tap mana for the Guardian, activate Nissa, then activate Guardian. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that I should have done differently there, I think. I also probably shouldn't have jammed the Nissa like I did. I should have just kept going with the Ascendancy. right? I mean, I could just play the Ascendancy and then keep saving my creatures. My creatures gets to be 1 counter higher than theirs. Oh, this quick Biogenic Goose. They get to go first, but for once, maybe Ascendancy was the right play, yes. See? Got Matt to say it. That makes me so happy. Shit, I'm dead. Yeah, I'll take an arrow. It's fine. There's a maybe, and I didn't see a maybe. Matt said, for once Ascendancy was the right play. And just said, now we take it down. So Matt said, Ascendancy was the right play. Like how that works? He's on a mulligan to 6. I got this. It's the mono black discard deck, right? I need lands. I need land. I want to draw land next turn, and then I want to play Uro, and I want to draw land. That is not land. Land. Well, I drew a land. Not the way I wanted to, but... I mean, opponent's stuck on 2 black sources, so... Right? Yeah. As we're just going... We're on the Incubation Druid plan, looks like. Yeah, we got this. Opponent couldn't draw a 3rd land. I'm also not playing ranked if you haven't figured that out yet. Because I don't trust this in ranked. Hold on. I need to change this. Vanifar? Yeah, we'll go with Vanifar. See, I'm at the bottom of Platinum 4, so I could technically play this. Always Sarah. Yeah, you just like Sarah because she's blonde. That's me calling Matt out. I'm not judging you. I'm not. There may be other people in chat that are judging you right now, though. Dude, I'm out of bougie water. Forgot to bring another one down. There's no chat. Nobody's here. Everybody left. I know there's people that are lurking. There's always lurkers. You're usually lurking. I can't wait to see what M20 standard is, or M21 standard is going to be like. Speaking of bougie water, Haywire is on the bougie water kick now too. You love the cherry peach. Is a cherry peach Perrier? Because if there is, I have not seen that. I need to draw some lands. Some lands would be really good to draw right now. Like, optimally, that would have been a land. And then we would draw another land. Well, we drew another land, so, like, that's okay, I guess. Canada flavors. Oh, Matt. Do you have your passport? Ha, I know the answer to this. The answer is yes. Really? Okay. We did make a trip over the weekend. We would go across the border, go get some bougie water, bring it back. Yeah, let's play the Ozolith. Let's play an Uro. I need lands. Uro working okay with the Great Henge. That's a Nisa. Nisa. Alright, so if they don't have a quench... Oh, they only have... It's Temple Mystery. Not a forest. So play Growth Chamber Guardian. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Alright, fantastic, Haywire. Good luck. Have a good evening. If we don't see ya. Yeah, so we'll go searching for another one. Couldn't do the Incubation Druid. That's okay. So we Growth Chamber Guardian. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a land. If we go Growth Chamber Guardian, we can Roalesk. Which would be good, because then we could, like, Growth Chamber Guardian, the Roalesk, blah, blah, blah. Find another Growth Chamber Guardian. Come on, attack. I'm blocking. Hydroid Crisis, huh? Alright, well that's... shitty. I think we're just Roalesking the Growth Chamber Guardian. This one. We'll make this Growth Chamber Guardian a 6/6. Yep. And we'll go find the last one. And we can attack the Nissa. Block with your Hydroid Crisis, please. With your land? Aw, they got something. Oh, Growth Spiral. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with Growth Spiral. The hope really, like, I originally wanted to play 2 Roalesk so that we'd be able to, like, make Ooze tokens with counters on them. Then we could Roalesk, sack the Roalesk into whatever. Just throw it away, proliferate everything. And so, proliferate, and then proliferate again. I didn't see what they called. I missed that part. Well. And Sultai may definitely be the way to go here. Maybe we build a Sultai deck for F&M. Heartless Act is good removal. You Tyrant Scorns, Thought Erasures. All sorts of good things. Oh, there's a Nissa. But, like, is it too late for me to play Nissa is the question. I guess I don't necessarily think so. I mean, it might be. So we'll play a Growth Chamber Guardian. Growth Chamber Guardian. Play multiple Growth Chamber Guardians. Because we need them to be 4/4s. And yeah, we'll throw that one away. That's fine. The Ozolith will get counters. Then we can put the counters on Roalesk. Assuming that they can't kill the Roalesk or bounce it, I guess. Next question is like, yeah, they're just gonna, they'll alter Nissa, play another Nissa. Yep. That's a lot of lands. Wonder if I can kill them fast enough now. Is gonna be the next question. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll block. That's cool. I mean, Rolex is gonna be like an 11 something or other. I don't think they realized what they did. Like, they played Ritual of Soot, killed their own Hydra Crisis. They now don't have... They need to plus on this. Yeah, they missed that, so they could plus. They could have plussed on that before. Phoenix, what's happening? How are you? We're playing garbage.deck here. Fantastic. It was a long day at work, but all in all, went alright. We had some fun. We did binder time with Garrison earlier. Went through a couple of different binders. I need green mana. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn. What's with your son? Sucks you to spend. Oh, yeah. You're just a little late for binder time. Put counters on something. Nothing has trample. That's a big ass incubation druid. I forgot that I could do that. I should have done... I guess I should have done Growth Chamber Guardian. Because I could have Growth Chamber Guardian and then I could have adapted it as well. But I have no Ascendancy. So that sucked. Well, hello, Phoenix's son. Well, welcome to our stream. Don't know how old your kid is, so apologize if I slip. And it is a non-PG-13 or G-rated word. Just turned 1. Perfect. Kid won't remember it anyway. So it sounds like there's a lot of people that are out there that have youngins, and you have headphones on. That's probably a good thing too. Definitely don't want people walking by randomly hearing some of the things that spout out. Extinction event. Oh. The show's even. Oi. Dude, that Uro is gonna be huge. 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 They're gonna choose odd now. You watch. What do they buy back? Oh, they bought back Hydra Crisis. I mean, their Hydra Crisis is gonna be huge. Odd doesn't destroy... How does it not destroy Ozolith? Or is it... Oh, each creature. Gotcha. I thought it was just permanents. Yeah, creatures only, pretty good. Fuck Casualties of War. That damn card. Opponent with the BM2. Like, cast Casualties immediately has the good game ready. And there's the ooze. Dude, Sultai sweet AF. Extinction levels 5 out of 7. Solid 5 out of 7. Casualties, solid 7 out of 7. Yeah. Casualties might be an 8 out of 7. It's not just Simic Splash Black, though. That's the problem. Would I like to duel? Bring it on, Phoenix. What do you got? Let's go. Best of one. Challenge match. Yeah, super salty. Super salty. Alright. I see Zach is on too, but he's not here. You're not allowed to be salty to list the cards you play. I hate Nissa and Hydra Crisis. Well, in like Casualties of War, right? Especially when like I've played quite a few Casualties. I'm gonna keep it. I got this. I need to buy the Incubation Druid card style though. I played that card enough and I haven't bought it yet. Don't know if I want to spend 1,000 gems on it though. My hard-earned streams minimized. Uh-oh. We gotta... What is this? Is this gonna be a Jun food deck? Or maybe it's just green-black, huh? Land? Greenland is what I meant. Alright, that'll work. That'll work. If I draw this, cast Uro, draw an untapped green source, that'd be cool. That'd be super cool. That is not an untapped green source. So we're gonna go with this one. That's okay. That actually trades with Questing Beast, so I'm alright with that. At least for the moment. Fortunately, Growth Chamber Garzine doesn't, like, can't block and then adapt. Oh, it's a Chevelle deck, huh? Beginning of your upkeep, if your opponents control no permanents with bounty counters on them, put a bounty counter on target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls. Whenever a permanent an opponent controls with a bounty counter on it dies, you gain 3 life and draw a card. F. And it is also a 1/3 with Death Touch. Yeah. Let's play this. Is he gonna kill it? He's gonna kill it. Yep, it's got a bounty counter. Really sucks though. Like, I think the deck needs Paradise Druid more than I wanted to say that it did. It just kills it now, right? Yeah. Haha. It has a bounty counter. Oh. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Alright. Damn, I need Ascendancy on the battlefield to be able to, like, use Druid. Oh, I should have... Yeah, I should just, like, target his creature, right? Because it says whenever creature you control is at the beginning of combat on your turn, if the Ozolith has counters, you may move all counters from the Ozolith onto target creature. I should have just moved the counter to, like, his Gilded Goose or something, or his Cheville, because that gets the bounty counter off of the Ozolith, and it won't have a. I mean, the incubation just doesn't have one anyway. That's hilarious. So, like, the Ozolith can have all sorts of counters then. Like, it can have Flying, Reach, Vigilance, Trample, all the ones that the Crystalline Giant gets, Double Strike, First Strike, or whatever the hell it is. Oh, my bad. I was not paying attention. No blocks. Take 5. Nethroy. Oh, what's funny is that Cheville, like, I control something with a bounty counter on it. That's funny. Yes, I need that Hydra Crisis. I do not want to play Growth Chamber Guardian and sacrifice it. That. Yes. You get a bounty counter. I'm not attacking. I guess I could do this and just, like, put a counter on it from Ascendancy. Tolsimir, huh? Oh, I guess I'm adapting then. I'm gonna lose my, no, let's decline. Totally forgot that, I had Incubation Druid available, and I should have manually tapped my lands to do that. 'Cause I'm a dum-dum. I'm at 5. I'm just dead. Because, like, I needed to block 2 things, right? So I could have, like, blocked with the Incubation Druid plus pumped. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Damn wolves. Alright, we gotta go back to drawing board for a second here. Hate that it ended like that. Oh, it's fine. I did not have the strongest starting hand, which was probably really bad on my part. But I mean, it happens. Man, as much as I want Ascendancy, like the alternate win con from Ascendancy, if I just like cut the Ascendancy, I could leave the Ozolith. No problem, Phoenix. You haven't played very much? Yeah, not a problem. Why not? Just not time. Like, it takes time to play. I haven't played a lot of Arena lately, but playing just basically for stream. You haven't played that deck? I gotcha. I'm considering. So I'm definitely like considering cutting one of the two of these. The Ozolith is pretty good for when anything dies. So like, if I cut the Ascendancy, what can I put in place? I put Reclamations in. I go want Paradise Druids. I think it's just what I want. Cut Ascendancy and Ozolith, add Casualties of War. Oh. Did I really want Paradise Druids? Grazer? I don't think my land count is high enough. 24 lands. So if I cut those, like I could just add 2 Casualties of War. I don't need 4. Leave the Paradise Druids. Hard part's double black though, right? What do I need? Watery Graves. Just to add a Luna? I can't! What does a Luna get me? Nothing. Because I'm not playing... I'm not playing red at all. It gets me 1 mutate trigger. Yeah. Yup. Seems horrible. 6/6 flying hexproof. Should add Leyline of Anticipation. That would be a good one. Instead of the Casualties of War. I like playing 3. I'd also play... So, like, part of me is like, I should just play Leyline of Abundance instead of over Ozolith with Simic Ascendancy. Matt yelling at stream. Oh, it's great. Import your Grixis and play it? Where's it at? First time in a while, Matt's like, play my deck. What did I cut? Oh, Casualties. Yeah, I'm not playing Casualties, though. I just add 2 more Paradise Druids. No, I think I need to add the Ozolith. Let's go grab... You know how this is going to go, right? Like, horrible. You changed a couple cards, which you didn't do yet. Okay. Apparently, I need to make Do you have... Is there a... Whatchamacallit? No. Okay. Supply card styles here. Holy shit. I need extinction events. That's it. One rare wild card. Okay. -1 Fire Prophecy. -1 Castle Vantress. Let's do the minuses first. +1 Myers Grasp. And +1 Swamp. But anyway, it lands anyway. Yeah, it said yes. Why is it not letting me? That's so weird. Okay. No Heartless Axe. I think they're in the sideboard. Nope, he cut Heartless Axe altogether now. Matt with the Peasant Lands. Oh my god. I'm not a big fan of Lochthwain. So I'm going to add an additional Swamp. I would be a fan of Lochthwain if it didn't have the Swamp Clause on it. The tapped portion. Okay. Don't know why it's not allowing me. Traditional standard. You have... There is no... Like, Luris, right? For the sideboard? I'd be a fan if it's just broken. Got it. Yeah, it's exactly it. I don't know why. Okay, so apparently it did. That's so weird. Brolis. That's fine. Alright. We got time for probably like a best of 3. Maybe this might take a minute. Yeah, like 5 minutes. It's going to be a 35-minute game. Watch. Or I'll just lose super quick. Because that's what happens when I play other people's decks. That looks like garbage. Like I'm not playing anything. No removal. I mean, Temple of Scry. It's a grindy deck, yeah. Can replay Croxa for days. I mean, I can. Alright. We will try this. Sharknado. Yeah, keep that. We cycle that off for like a 2-2 or something. Opponent discarding lands already. So this is Bant Orion. Damn Luris. They come in packs. Also, I have a feeling this extinction event is going to be really bad and it's just going to rot in my hand. Until they get like enough Sharknado tokens to kill us. And it won't matter. Study rate. Ooh. I mean... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the glass casket hits the Luris, right? Which doesn't really do much. I get next turn, I could probably main phase. So they're going to glass casket, is my assumption. I can main phase Omen of the Sea, find a land to hit Luris. I think that's the play. Get out of here, Tyrant Scorn. Yes, this is Matt's Grixis midrange deck. Yep. And is Cardboard Live working? I'm hoping so. Like, every time I start it up now, it has to, like, reinstall. And I don't know why. Hydroid Crisis for 3. Okay. I kind of just want to Croxa and then, like, Shark Typhoon for 2. Although, what's going to really suck is that they can play Yorion. Trigger the... Well, that sucks. They could have played Yorion, trigger the glass casket, flicker it out, make us choose a... Oh, I can wait to cycle. I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking cast a spell. Forgot that, like, cycling's the ability. Alright, well, let's try to get that out of here. Just try to clean up a little bit. Clean up this board state just a little. Wish I had my own Teferi to instant speed this Thought Erasure. 2 in the bottom. What's in their hand? I don't want to run that Luris out here until I can. 2 lands. Wow. Yeah, you're right. I don't want to play the Luris until I can play the Croxa on the same turn. But I think I'm just gonna Broless. Gotta love the top decks in the 80 card deck. Yep. Sharknado for 3. So I think we're just going up. I just block, so like, no problem. I could block the 2/2 on the 3/3. Oh, never mind. Okie dokie. And a Tameo. Yeah, you didn't know that? That's like the Orion's thing, right? It's the Orion's secret ability to just draw everything that the deck needs. Like, inconsistent turns. I forgot to change an island, or I forgot to change an island, or I have too many islands. I probably have too many islands. It's gonna be my guess. I just plus the bolus, right? Like, draw a card, make them exile. Or I could extinction level event. Yeah. Thinking. I think I draw first. Alright, we'll draw Omen. I was thinking like I could actually, it could have instant speed extinction level event. Oh, here we go. And Croxa makes them discard. Nope. Nope, they can't discard. Forgot Tameo, they can't discard. Let's do that. Yeah, Myers Grasp. Myers Grasp was definitely the play. I mean, the Croxa just about kills them. So I can Murderous Rider here. I gotta think about this. I'm not gonna be able to choose odd, right? So I can Murderous Rider. Blat. Choose even on the Crisis. Oh, an extinction level event? Or I could just tick down the bolus. Like, I don't even have to attack the Tameo, though. They're at 12. I guess it's probably best. Draw a card, I guess. I have one black mana available. Oh no, I don't. I have 3. But I do have to... Oh, to escape it? I don't need to escape it, though. Like, and if I escape it, it just gets glass casketed. Because they just flick the Orion. They flicker the glass casket. That comes back into play. They take the Croxa. And then, like, I lose Luris anyway. So they're still in the same boat. Yeah, so... Well, that sucks, though. On a bolus? Okay. I keep forgetting that they can't play Orion at instant speed. Blood Crypt, Murderous Rider. I need either of those? Neither of those does anything, right? I want the Blood Crypt, though. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I want the Blood Crypt. So I want to play Croxa. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. Was like flash it back, then escape it. That's exactly what I was thinking. It gets rid of both cards in their hand. And they get to get a Orion back, but oh, keep grasp. Ah, a murderous rider. It's fine. No, I don't want to. Do I want to kill that? Do I want to kill the Teferi? No, because this just presents lethal. Like, they have to bounce Croxa anyway. This opponent has to bounce Croxa here. Yep.
Don't worry, I got this.
Ooh, that's good. Their top decks are amazing. Without a Luris, that's problematic. At least they bounced the Croxa first. Yeah. Damn ECD. And then you just buy back like Tameo, buy back Elspeth Conquers Death. Dream Trawler. Okay. Trying to think of how. They picked the wrong card there. Do. Whatever. Problem is like I need something to prophecy. Does he even have to escape Uro? Probably not, but I could try with Croxa. Or Croxa, yeah. Yeah, I mean Uro does really. I should have fire prophesied the Uro there. Because now they're gonna gain 6. It's like prophecy would. I guess I could still prophecy. $80-card decks drawn like a boss. Cool. I'll just do this. Decline to put that. I want to take whatever cards in their hand, I think. Tameo plus a Nisa. Well, I'm taking both. So, yes. Sure. I don't even care. Like, we're just gonna run it all out there. Plus Myers Grasp. Okay. Yeah. Seems legit. Quit escaping my 2-drops. Oh, my Omen of the Sea. Whoops. Oopsies. I don't know why I didn't grasp the Uro. I probably should have, I could have grasped him and just, oh, yeah. So they would have been able to attack. How many cards are in my graveyard? 2? We'll just do this. Yeah, punts are real. Murderous Rider won't go to the graveyard, which sucks. That's why, right there. Although they have a gigantic... I have no basics left. That's awesome. Get draw first. Whoops. We're gonna double grasp. And then Tyrant Scorn. Tyrant Scorn the Uro and they buy it back. How many in their graveyard or in our graveyard? There's only 5 cards in my graveyard. Well, that sucks. Bounce Croxo, replay Sack, Escape. Oh yeah, but yeah, I knew they were gonna play the Uro though, so they needed to deal 9. Oh, I see what you're saying. Do I draw or do I bounce? Bounce Sharky. I could also bounce Glass Cascade, get back Luris. Play Croxa. That's what I was looking at. Because then they'd have to discard Casket. And then I make a blocker for... Sweet. Where are you? Uro? Don't have to. I don't need to blow up the lantern. And then you draw a card. It's only 1 to draw. They only have the 1 Uro. I have less than 15 minutes remaining. Told you this is going to be like a 30... Yes! Fist Pump. I have no idea what I want against them. Lantern? Probably Noxious Grasps too, would be my guess. Probably not Myers Grasp. Oh, Narset. Okay, Fire Prophecy, I don't think is any good. Not in this matchup. Tyrant Scorn's okay. Extinction Event is not the greatest. I'm thinking we're trimming the 2 Extinction Events and then like 1 Scorn. I have 1 island. Nope. So I just picked the wrong artwork. We're rolling with that. That would have been bad if I had too many islands. I'd have 1 too many lands then at that point. Yeah, I'll keep this. We could Thought Erasure on 2. Teferi or Shark Typhoon here? I guess we just take a Teferi. Play Soul or hold Soul Guide. I guess next turn it's Shock, play Narset.
Right on schedule. Trust me, I have a plan.
I train everyone. No one's home your prowess.
Cool. Yeah, I'm still up, Haywire. Playing Matt's deck, and it's gonna take a minute. It's game 2. I have less than 15 minutes left on my clock. I did make the mistake of playing your deck. I did not. Perrier plus Juice. Interesting. Interesting. Opponent made the... I guess they did that. Maybe Thought Erasure. Yeah, let's see what they got. See what they're working with. You take the Hydroid Crisis, right? Take the creature. Keep the land coming. They're good. I bet they're good. I don't want to use the Narset because I need the land. Oh, shit. I needed a Tyrant Scorn on my turn because of the stupid ass Teferi. That's another punt. Not as good as Black Cherry White Claw. I've never had a White Claw. Yeah. I mean, it's a good thing I didn't uptick the Narset or downtick the Narset.
This is overwhelming.
Yeah, I'm really good at punting. If you can't figure that out. So let's kill that. I can cycle the Sharknado. Yeah. Yeah, how the Scorn for the Crisis. Totally calc. Yep. See, you should clear the punt queue now. Because of that. It was totally calculated out and I did not. Oh, and I drew the Myers Grasp. Even better. So I can play like Luris plus Grasp. Since I can't do squat else. There is. Turns out I know what that one is. Alright, and he gets the Grasp in the yard. And then we can start like Soul Guide Lantern plus Omen of the Sea. Canadian flavors of bougie water, and they're bigger cans too. No. Yeah, they are. 6 by 330 mils. I mean, ours are 10 by 250, so I don't know what that really equates to. Should have played the lantern. Yep. Can't make them discard, huh? Huh. I can't make them discard. It sucks. So they grab Sharknado. Would I just like play my own Sharknado, right? For 3? Yeah, that's why I like. That's why I hit cancel. I gotta remember I can cast. I can cycle at instant speed. That's the hard part. Forgetting all that.
This might be a bad idea.
Is the plan? Yes, totally. Cycle Sharknado, play Luris, play Myers Grasp on their Sharknado. They got no ECD, so that's good. Oh, even better. So that gets rid of the Tameo. That deals with that. Let's see. Yeah. Let's get that out of here. They got an Uro, but I don't think that's not gonna matter. I guess I'll leave the Fable Passage. Play Soul Guide Lantern. I don't know what. I guess it's just to take the Tameo out of there. Luris. Case they draw an answer. Cool. And then we can just leave the... Need to get it into play. Or, like, leave the Soul Guide Lantern into play. Snow, welcome back. Sorry about earlier. I have no idea what happened in Streamlabs. Like, just crashed. It crashed and, actually took itself off of my taskbar. So I couldn't just, like, tap it to open it back up.
Don't worry, I got it.
Got him. That was super weird. Hey, Matt's deck's pretty good. Deck is undefeated. Yup. Alright. Look at that. Did a whole bunch of stuff, too. Card styles and stuff. Got a pack. Got an Ikoria pack. I'm sure they conceded the Lantern. They couldn't do anything with the Uro. The Uro was what they were going to use to dig themselves out of that. Okay. That's it for tonight. I'm well past bedtime. I need to go get some sleep. So that we can do this all over again tomorrow night. Alright. 7 p.m. Eastern. We'll be back with some more Arena. I'm assuming we'll probably just play. We might play some of Matt's Grixis. Maybe we'll play it on the ladder. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Be here or be square. Remember, have fun. That's what the game's all about. And if you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong. If somebody tells you otherwise, then they're wrong. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful evening, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.